What is going on, everyone? This is Ninja Geek here, bringing you a Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay here on the map Nuketown 2025 using the MP7. When I was trying to get it gold, of course, my aim might be a little bit off on this gameplay, but I think this is one of my first games on that I had, so that's why I'm there. I just get owned by that hunter-killer drone. But today, we've got a little bit of a different topic to talk about. Nothing really gameplay-wise. The gameplay is just there for a backdrop for today's video. And we are going to be talking about a DayZ-like game for consoles. Now, I'll get into DayZ in a minute, but before we start off with anything about today's commentary, I want to thank Legend of Thunder for uploading my video to Thunderstruck Gaming. So thank you to all those who came over from Thunderstruck. It means a lot. And you know, like if you're new here, I mean to say, I've upload daily and I upload lots of content. So I hope you all enjoy that. And now let's get into the topic for today, and which will be a DayZ-like game for next-gen consoles. Now, if you don't know what DayZ is, it's basically this game that is on the PC only. As of right now, it's on the PC, and it's basically this open-world zombie game. But and I've seen gameplays of it, so it's not like I'm just like going off of like what I know about the game. I've seen gameplays of it. I've seen people play it. And I really like the idea of the game. The only thing is it's only on PC, and I'm not primarily I don't even play like PC games. My PC doesn't handle those games that well, so I only play console games. And if if they just imported the DayZ to the next gen consoles, that would be really cool. But the thing that I don't like about DayZ is that it's just like I want something different than that. Now, if you are a Walking Dead fan, like the AMC's The Walking Dead, I'm sure you'd want this idea that I'm thinking of right now. But basically, I want a DayZ-like version, you know, the console, because DayZ isn't really as smooth as, you know, like a third-person shooter type of game, I guess you could say. It's not as smooth, you know, it's not developed for, I don't know, it just doesn't seem as smooth. I want a game that's really smooth, maybe like as smooth as Call of Duty, maybe, I don't even know what person it would be, and maybe not third person, maybe not first, maybe it combines both of them, kind of like DayZ does. But I want a smooth first or third person shooter game based around this huge open world zombie survival game, which you have to try and survive. You could go in groups, you could stay alone, you could do whatever you want, and you can go different places if you go. It's not even like you could just like scavenge. Like DayZ kind of gets a little boring because once you scavenge for stuff, basically you're just trying to stay alive and there's like nothing else to really do. The only zombies that are there are the ones in main parts of the cities and stuff like that, which kind of, I guess, kind of makes sense. But it just, I don't know, DayZ is cool. It's a cool idea, and it could be really cool for a game. But I want to see something like that on the next generation consoles with a Walking Dead theme. Let's get into that, because I really love The Walking Dead, and imagine if they had that same basic open survival world zombie game based on, like, you could pick Walking Dead characters as your characters, so you could be Rick Grimes or Daryl or whoever you want to be, and you could go into like a group, or you could play by yourself, and it's just this huge, like, I'm talking like giant massive world where you could get in, you know, you could drive cars or whatever, you could, you know, do anything, find supplies on the side of streets, meet up with survivors, meet up with other characters and whatever, and you can explore places that were on the show. So maybe you could explore like Herschel's farm or something like that. That's part of the map. Like, I'm talking this giant map, the biggest map that you could think of ever, and it could be done because it's on next-gen consoles. Obviously, it probably wouldn't even be able to come to the current-gen consoles because it, you know, it's just would be too big of a game. But that's what I really want in a zombie game. That would probably be one of my favorites. Now, I know there's a lot of zombie games out there already. Like, they have like Dead Rising, and they have, what, you know, like they have all these zombies games. Especially The Walking Dead Survival Instinct is just a horrible game. I'll get into that in a little second, just a little snitch, but. Yes, so they have a lot of zombie games, and they're basically, I guess you could say they're open world. Like Dead Rising 3 it's open world, I guess, but it's not like a giant map. You could do whatever you want, but that game is really unrealistic, to be honest. I got bored with it within the first week. I never even, you know, picked it up again. That game just gets boring. You know, The Walking Dead Survival Instinct is what I want to talk about. That game kind of sucks. It's a first-person game. The graphics suck. The storyline isn't even long. It's a waste of your money. You know, that's what I don't want. I don't want them to be like, oh yeah, here's a Walking Dead game, and have it suck. Like I said, this zombie game has to be the best idea, the best thing that they could possibly do. And I'm not saying that it has to be developed within a year. That's not what I'm saying. Like, if they could make this idea happen, but it has to be like 3 or 4 years, I'm cool with that, because, you know, it's gonna be a while before something like that comes out. And I honestly think that they might even be planning it now. They might be thinking about an idea like this, because who wouldn't want an open world survival zombie game like that? I mean, we all love the zombie games, especially like Treyarch's Zombies mode is like amazing, but I mean, that's a different story from any kind of like open world zombies type of thing. But anyway, I hope you did enjoy today's video. Leave a like and comment below what you think of this survival. I keep saying survival because I'm thinking of zombie, but you know, open world survival game that's like the map is just ginormous. It's big. It's like so much. It's like 10 times the size of the GTA 5 map. Like, that's how much I want it. It's just, it would be massive, a massive map where you could just run around in the spots that they did on the Walking Dead show. But yeah, so leave a comment below, leave a like, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'm DayZ. I'll see you on whatever my next video happens to be, as we get this final kill cam on this guy who's not even playing. I'm out. Peace.